So I guess my first question is, how important was it to get this right? That had to be, I mean, this is a huge, Aretha's a huge icon. She means so much for women and so much, especially for
Mm-hmm.
African Americans, our history. How important was it to you to get this right with Nat Geo?
Hmm. I fought, you know, and I, gee, I'm trying to say right. How important was to get her? I take my sisterhood very seriously. And as a Black American woman who was literally called up to serve the story of the Queen of Soul, I brought every skill that I had and have developed new skills along the way. We were very blessed with Nat Geo, who were their wonderful partners in the storytelling, and also Imagine and Brian Grazer and Ron Howard, wonderful producers who, they might not have like thought of the idea first, or they might have said, why do you want that? And they were very open to the kinds of things that we wanted to present in the story. So yeah, but yeah, it's very important to get it right. And it's also very important to not just tell the story like folks want to hear it, because it's Aretha Franklin through the lens of genius.
Right.
So we're pushing the envelope here. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know about you, Crystal, but we Black women often don't consider ourselves genius. We just working hard. We just making do. We just keep it happening. We just, like Stacey Abrams, we just make the miracle happen, right? But genius is not a label that we would quickly put on ourselves, right? And this was an opportunity to say, yes, you can have, yes, you deserve that label, Queen. I from the very first day of working on the show, I would walk around the writer's room and say, we serve the Queen. People look at me. I'm like, no, we serve the Queen. That's the mantra for this show. So I got a lot excited.
Great. No, that's great. That's a great soundbite. Trust me, I'm going to use that. Okay. We see a lot of biographies and biopics done now they're embellished a lot just for what you said, because they kind of give people the story they want to that's going to entertain them. How do you feel about that? And how did you feel about this and how it was presented in a way to keep it really, really authentic to her true story?
They tell me, Brian Grazer says that one of the reasons he wanted me on this project to showrun is that he knew that I would keep it authentic, that I wasn't going to do some hack job, whatever, make it happy and that kind of thing. He knows. Sorry, we got snowplow truck passing by my window. But he knows that I was going to go deep and also find that Black girl exuberance that we have, you know what I mean? And celebrate that too, because I mean, you got Intozaki in the background back there, I mean, that, we dig deep and we also celebrate the beauty.
Right.
Shoot, I got so excited. I forgot your question. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I appreciate that, because like I said, we've seen other stories that veer a little bit off just to entertain, but I think you lose that authenticity, and then there's just something that the integrity even of that story. Right. I got to ask you, because I'm a huge fan, like I said, of your work, the transition and the skill set that you talked about from developing new skill sets. So from the plays, the many plays and the impactful plays to this type of writing, what's the skill set that you had to transition, or what's the biggest transition between those things?
Yeah, well, it's all my work is character based. All my work involves deep diving into some difficult places, exposing difficult truths and unknown joy. It's unknown joy. I mean, all of my work is both of those things. It's not just sad stuff, it's deep, because that's where our power is. That's where that's how our soul works. At least Black American folks, I'm just thinking, like, you go down into the mine and you bring back those beautiful things. I do that across the board. And playwriting, writing teleplays. I did the United States versus Billie Holiday. It's the same activity. It's the same deep soul searching that invites the audience to do deep soul searching also.
Beautiful. Well,
And yeah.
congratulations on that. I know I have to wrap. It was an honor speaking with you. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, sis. Thank you.